Molly, let's turn over at our adventures today. I'm gonna draw a pirate ship. Hey, the ship we saw today wasn't a pirate ship. Well, it was a ship. How's your really old ship coming along, Sam? Good. You doing it brown? Yep. Looks really cool. Today we explored a really old ship in Sweden. Sweden.
I would like to reach out my hand, say you, tell you to run. Nobody say nobody Well, pick me up with golden hand. Say you, tell you to run.
Are we there yet? World Adventure. We started our adventure in Stockholm. That's the capital of Sweden. Sweden has a lot of water around it, so lots and lots of boats like to visit. Lots and lots and lots of boats. We went to see one of the oldest ships in Sweden. Do you remember its name, Sam? Ah, there you go. Oh. You broke it. Now I gotta duct tape it. No, Sam, it's broken. I can duct tape it. As I was saying, inside that museum is a 400-year-old ship called the Vasa. That's our friend Sandra. She's gonna take us to the Vasa on a taxi boat. Hi, Sandra.
Hi, welcome to Stockholm. Oh, here we go.
Goodbye, Palace. Hey, Sandra, can you bring the dog over here?
See? He's very used to ships.
He's so cute. High five, Buster. Yay! Are we going to the amusement park? Amusement park. My hair looks good. Amusement park. The amusement park had a Viking ship ride. Cool. Are we gonna go under that bridge?
Yep.
The boat looks a bit too tall.
Aha, but you'll see. Let's see if we make it. Let's, you see? Does it look good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We're already
You
half
sure?
under it.
Ah, and we're riding right under the royal sign there. And it was huge. And when it sailed on its maiden voyage, right out here, from where we came from, outside of the palace, it came to right about here, and then it sunk. It was a complete fiasco, and everyone was standing there waving, and the ship just sunk in front of their eyes.
Luckily for us, they took the ship out of the water and put it in a museum. Looks like a pretty big museum.
Yep.
Whoa. Cool. I wonder if that's in the water. Well, maybe you should see. Oh, there's a little boat right there. They had a model of the Vasa to show what it looked like when it was first built. But this is what it looked like after being in the water for hundreds of years. That's Fred. He showed us around the Vasa. What are those faces?
They're meant to scare people off, scare away bad spirits. It's an old tradition on ships. The sailors are very superstitious, you know.
Why do they need so many cannons?
Well, it's a warship. It was meant to defend other ships, and then this ship would protect the ships full of soldiers.
Fred took us on board the Vasa. We had to wear special covers on our shoes so we wouldn't break the ship. Like you broke your whoopee cushion? I can duct tape it. Yeah, where are we going first?
I got my flashlight. We're going to go all the way aft to the stern, and then we're going to go up the ladders to the deck where the admiral would stand when he was commanding the ship.
So, Sam, it's kind of like being in the pool, no running.
Exactly.
Where do they steer the ship?
Well, we're going to go right past there, and well, actually, I'll show you, and you can try.
Is that a ladder?
That's a ladder. That's an old one, so we can't climb on that one. We're going to go up this one. But see, there's 2 steps here on top of this seat. So this is where people could sit and watch things happening, officers mostly. Sailors didn't get to sit down, they had to work.
Whoa, Sam, this is a great view.
This is what the admiral would see when the ship was sailing. And from up here, he could see everything happening on board this ship. And then he could look out to see the other ships in the fleet.
Then we looked inside the ship.
Did you know what this deck was for? Cannon. This deck and the next deck, both the 4th floor and the 3rd floor, were just cannon. There were 24 big cannon on this deck and 24 on the deck below.
Time to learn how to steer the ship.
Okay, you want to see where the ship is steered?
Yeah.
You would stand on this step,
Yeah.
and then you would hold the stick, called the whip staff, in your hand, and then you'd actually be looking out that door.
Is that a fireplace?
No, that's a bed. There was a bunk on each side.
What do you mean? There was a bed in there?
Yeah, you would have a mattress and a blanket inside there, and if you wanted privacy, then you closed the door.
Oh, in that little thing?
Yeah, you slept in a box.
Cannonball! There. Why is there a string there?
Okay, this rope is for hauling closed the door, the gun port lid that would let you close the gun port. And the cannon would poke out here, but when you were sailing, you had to close the door so the water wouldn't come in. And that's why the ship sank, because they didn't close the door when they went sailing.
That one is?
This one is.
We had a great time exploring an old ship in Sweden. Hi, Sandra!
Hi. So before you go, are you ready to go on that Viking ship ride?
Yeah, let's go, Sam!
Reach out my
Just like the Vikings right now!
well, pick me up where
Sailor next adventure! Sandra, how do you say goodbye in Swedish?
Oh, hej då.
Hej då!
Mumba-de-see, mumba-de-oh.